Hello, hello, and we're back at it. Okay, so it's been a few hours, I suppose. 36, 40, I don't know. It's been enough time that I wasn't thinking about it, which was weird. So, I don't know where we're at necessarily. So we've unlocked all of those technologies. We still need to unlock one technology, and these are all Viscount related, right? Let's have a look at... So you want Viscount. You want Viscount. Yeah. So it's going to be a Viscount tech, and then we can work on Count, I suppose. That must be Count, right? That is Count Technologies. We've still got a bunch of Count Technologies as well that we haven't discovered. We've only got 9 out of 15, so we've got 6 left on Count, and we've got a bunch left on you. So let's have a quick look. What do you want, requirement-wise? 90, 120. Yeah, so the numbers are getting higher, right? So it's going to take us a while to unlock those technologies. Yes, that's right. I said technologies. Now, what am I doing? I don't know. Yeah, I suppose I'm just pressing the button, right? Waiting for us to be able to unlock berries. Wait for it. Wait, there we go. Well, you can get berries. And we can get companion. Now, what I should do is do this, do that. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this so I can watch that. That's the wrong thing to watch. It's this. This is what I need to be watching at the moment. We're running close. Alright, fine. Okay. I can't just turn it off, apparently. I want to turn it off. Well, we're making enough money at the moment. We won't be in a minute, right? Bop. Bop. Merchant. God, gosh darn you, merchant. Right, so what we now need to do is go here. I mean, honestly, it might just be worth leaving it, but I'm not going to. Right. Okay, echelon. Well, we're up to 500,000, so that's pretty good. We just need to get strength, right? So I don't like the way it does that. It causes me to play about in a way that I find most irritating. I'll be honest. It's much annoyance. And I mean, it's fine, right? We'll just click on this in a minute. Oh, I'm on lowest experience again for some reason. I mean, that's fine, right? I should really go for lowest level though. Right, now we can go here, and we now need to go here. Now we want that to be something like this, just so we can see these numbers at the top as they slowly grow. That was a mistake. That was not a mistake. Right, we'll get... Wait, I need to do one of these, right? There we go, one of those. There we go, that's that done. We'll just leave this to get going. And now life. Items, training, training, training. And that will help. Food. Just so we can keep an eye on this. I mean, we're fine, right? We've got 4.5 grand nearly, so that's fine. And everybody's at 40 already, which is nice. What was your maximum merchant so far? 63, so we've got a long way to go. I'll put that on that for a little bit. Because that way it will limit the amount of honorary baron. We can probably go into a tent now. I think that's fair. Right, let's get some of this fishing on the way. We've got lots of money, we can afford it. And that'll get us to the point where that'll be fine, right? In theory, that'll take us to wherever it needs to be. I can't remember the name of it. 150 for the Goblin King. The Goblin King. The Goblin King. It's like the Muffin Man. You know, lives on Drury Lane. Sorry. There we go. Right, let's deal with this. Where are we? How old are we? 24? I mean, it's pretty good to defeat a Goblin King by 25. I mean, I assume it'll be 25. How long will it take us to do the dragon? Though, that's the real question. Quite a while, I'm guessing. Okay. That should be enough of this once that's done. Good. Get this on the go. That's the next one, right? This and the dragon. There must. I can't believe it's only an infant dragon. How this doesn't scale. There must be a way of making this scale. Going further. I mean, one would presume. Maybe I'm just being a fool. Let these go ahead for a bit, right? Because we must be slowly gaining money, right? I mean, I say that, but yeah, I mean, we are slowly gaining money. Not a lot. Right, that should be good for. It's definitely not good enough. 63 is not enough, right? Okay, let's go back to here. Let's have a look in here. Let's maybe move to the wooden hut. I think we can afford it. I would like to have the whatever it's called, the donkey, but we're not donkeying yet. 16%. That's pretty good. We're getting there. And we're making money still. That's good, right? It's not making a lot of money very quickly, but we are making money. We might hit Baron before we kill the dragon, which would be awkward. Yeah, we need to get to the lanterns as well. %. Well, we're nearly there. Is it worth giving it a risk at 10%? I don't think it is. I think the reality is I do want to go for the dragon, but I think wait until we get to 5% is probably the better choice. And because of that, I know it's a better choice. But also, I mean, I got killed by a bridge with a 1 in 100 chance before, so, you know. Oh, well, that didn't pause it either. I did press the pause button. It didn't like it, apparently. Now we've got the dragon core. We are laughing, right? Right, so we have look back here. We haven't quite got the money yet for this, which is funny because you would have thought we would have had the money, but I was using the thing, wasn't I? So it drained a load of money off us. I assume it was this that drained all the money off us, because it's quite a lot, right? Yeah, must be that. Let's talk to the fairy while we just wait for that to get better. We'll construct a bridge, put that on so we don't die to the bridge, because we could still die to a bridge, right? That's the problem. Right, okay. Did we hit level? Yes, we did. We hit level 50 already. That's a pain. Okay, what I might do put that on for a bit till we hit there. Alright. Wait for this. Come on now, hurry up. Hurry up. I mean, I swear we are. There you go. Right. Training wants to be lowest level. Please. Go back to explore. Get ready. There we go. Do that for a bit. Wait, no, don't battle the fairy yet. That's a bad idea. Make my intentions known to battle the fairy, but do not battle the fairy just yet. How are we doing on this? I suppose that's going quite well as well. What do you need to be? You need to beat 75. And you need to beat 77. Okay, that's fine. We can leave that there for the moment. Oh, we got armor now. Armor is good. It will help us in the long run. God, don't like being a gambler. Well, oh, we've got that. Right, spells. Spells will come along soon enough, I'm sure. Training. No, they won't for a while, because we have to undo this. So I should... Can you not? That's what I want. Yes. Good. That's what we need. We need this to focus, to get up to level 80. Okay, that's fine. 42. That's fine. That's actually okay, right? Okay, so we'll just leave that there for a minute. And we can go back to exploration in a bit. 25. 33. Right, there we go. Right, that should be enough for me to just switch this to... We'll get one more level out. Oh, there we go. Lowest level. That's fine. And then this will slowly come down over the course of time. With any luck. And then Acolyte will go up. And then it will say we need to get more for Journeyman. More mana sense for Journeyman, maybe? It's hard to know. 24% still quite high. So it's 23% if I'm honest, right? So if I do this, that's still 12%. I'm not keen on those odds. It's 10%. Let's assume, give or take. It's quite high odds. I'm not into it. You might be into it. I'm not into it. Yeah, I hear you. Just get on with it. But no. 20%. That's all right. It's better. Still 8%, I guess, give or take. There we go. Right. Yeah, I thought we'd have to put more mana sense in, and we got spells now. So I can't put that in yet, but that will come. Wait for it. Wait for it. That'll turn up in no time. Why say that? There we go. There we go. So we need to get Journeyman level 10 on both sides of those. So we need more mana sense, right? Which is that one. Which is annoying. But while we're doing that, we can go to explore. And 20% is not bad. Where are we? Okay, well, let's see what happens if I do this. 9%. It's risky. We died. Told you it was risky. Oh yeah, that one. Right, what I really want. This one. Or whatever. It's alright. There we go. That'll do. Because once you hit 50, wait for it, wait for it. Oh. Didn't quite work. We should move into tent. There we go. That'll work for us. We don't need that, that's the wrong button. I want to go here. I want to click on that. And that'll be fine. Right, so it is items. We want to go here so I can keep an eye on the money. Which is good. Let's explore a little. It's alright, it'll do. I'm losing money again. I don't know. I do know why. I don't. I have no idea why we're losing money. Stupid game. Stop making me lose money. I don't want to. I do not approve. I don't approve. No. Yeah, it's only on regression, so that doesn't matter either. Let's see if we can get some of this on the go. Oh, no, we're not quite there yet. We're close. Not quite there yet. Come on now. We hit the midpoint where it's actually going to stick. Maybe. It's hard to tell. I think we might just make it. There we go. We just about made it. No, I didn't want that one. I wanted this one. There we go, right? No, don't do that. Stupid game. Every time. I want that. I want that. I want this. I want this, this, and this, and I want to, wait, that one, bup, 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 check the training, what are we focusing on, mock battles, that's fine, we're back here, we should be making more than enough money, I'm not worried about that bit now, bop, right, there we go, lowest level. I'll find another way in this time. There we go. That's fine, right? Where do you get... Oh yeah, we're nearly there anyway, that's fine. So we'll just quickly do this. Well, one more of these. You can do it, game. Thank you. We'll go through the woods. Quickly scout the forest. Go there. How's this looking? Nearly got combat knowledge sorted, I suppose. Oh, I did that wrong. Whoopsie. It's fine. It's not great, but it's okay. It'll do, is what I mean. I wanted that there. It's fine, whatever. If we die, we die. It's gonna suck, but 7% for the dragon. I mean, honestly, 7% for the dragon's okay. There we go, right. Just leave that to do its thing. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. It's hard to tell. I'll just do this. Right, where are we at? We ran out of money. It's alright. That's quite high. We'll leave that for the moment. I'm going to change our job for a bit. And we're going to do some more cavaliering. And then I'll have a look at our training regime. Yeah, I mean, it's fine, isn't it? I'll just do that for a bit. It'll be fine. We'll just earn some coin for a while. So we can unlock that, which will be won't be for a while, apparently. Do you like Metallica? I've always wondered. I like Metallica, and I was just hoping you did as well, because I think it's brilliant. The song One is one of my favourites, but it's very funny in the sense that most people don't realise what it's about. I'm not going to tell you what it's about. It's pretty dark. Oh, it's a fantastic song, like absolutely amazing, but not for everyone. Let's put it that way. Yep, wait for it. Will we win? Will we win? Not really. I'm too busy waiting on us to get what I'm waiting for. Can't remember the name of it, but 26% is still not quite where I want to be. We aren't yet at that either, which is a pain. Please, God, help me. Come now, game. You want to hurry us up? We'll get there. I mean, I say we'll get there. Will we? It's hard to tell. I I say it's hard to tell. Is it hard to tell? Or is it just make it look like it's hard to tell? 24%. We're getting there, and this is getting there, but I want to have a shield, ideally. 75. Where are we here? I mean, that's not helping. Okay, current. Come on now, game. Honestly, I'm just going to try it. Skelly guards. We can fight the skelly guards, I think. I mean, I assume. Just like to say. Yeah, we've slowed ourselves down significantly, especially by not having that on. I think we'll go for that. That's fine, right? I mean, it's fine. I'll just go for it. I won't go for that. I want the shield for that. So normally we would fight the Skelly boy here, but apparently not. Because we haven't unlocked whatever the job is yet. Something's very different about the way I'm playing it this time. Because we haven't unlocked the spells either. It's quite peculiar. Oh, there we go. Right, so I can put you on... well, actually, you're the most expensive money-making thing. So that's what we're waiting for. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then what I should do is see where we can cut costs. Nowhere, really. There's not a lot of cost cutting to be had. Okay, well, I'll wait until we're a baron, and then I will push us up to Knigget. K-N-I-G-H-T. It's a Monty Python reference for those of you who don't know. It's where you have to remember how to chop down the mightiest tree in the forest. With a herring. That's right. A herring. Well, we're nearly there, right? And then I can put that onto whatever, automatic again. Because this is already on automatic, right? That's already on level 69. Nice. There we go, right, so pop. Which means we've now got, well, we can have a home, but that's not what I was looking for. I was looking for one of these. So that we can look in here, and we can have a look at the magical trap, and I can pause it for a minute, press these on, click that, and maybe we don't die, which is amazing. Then I turn those off while we just do this. Because, you know, we're going to fight the necromancer. He's not really into dancing, though, I'll be honest. We need to be a great knight for for this, really. It's going to be a while before we hit great knight, though. I'm not saving up for it. I refuse. So, pop. I'm going to risk 1 in 5, and we're going to try and fight you. Because I ruined the Shaded Woods somehow. And I'm not sure how I ruined the Shaded Woods, but we did. Bob, I beat you, you lose. There must be a way of dealing with this, right? But apparently there is no way. Because it says required, fairy encounter or fairy encounter without. And that is definitely locked. I don't know if you've noticed, but that looks locked to me. But we've definitely done one of those two. I wonder if there is a way of reporting it. There probably is, but I'm not doing it. At the moment, that's not important. Right, so what we probably need to do then, for jobs, we need renown. We need a lot of renown. Well, we can leave that for the moment. Right, that doesn't matter. And I can have a look here. We can leave that on lowest level. So that doesn't matter either. Well, I mean, it might matter. Weapon knowledge, combat knowledge at 95. We'll get there in no time. At least I assume we'll get there in no time. We might get there in no time. It's hard to tell. But you know, hey, we've got the unlock now, so we'll make some money by doing this. I mean, I assume we'll make some money. I'll have a look. Have a look here. Now I should really focus mana sense for a bit. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to push that there, just to get us to 100. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. That'll be fine for the moment. Right, there we go. These will catch up slowly. I mean, they won't, but... And we need renown. We've got Viscount. Come on, you can do it. I mean, I assume you can do it. I would have liked to have killed one more fairy for the extra bonus. Because 1.6 is good, but it's not right. It's not bad, but it's not right. We need more mana sense, right? In fact, I'm going to just stick on that. We're going to go to spells. I'm going to go back to training. And then once this hits level 50, that'll be fine. I mean, that's nearly there, right? I'll just do that for a minute. Because we don't need to worry too hard because of the mana sense. But I'll keep an eye on it. And then, bing! Which means we get a new spell, which is Mage Light, which will help for later. Now we're losing money apparently. I'm not into that. You can go there for a bit. Not sure why we're... I mean, I'm fairly sure why we're losing money. We're not making money. But that's okay. You're just not worth a lot. That's the problem. There we go, right. So we just need to work on rune creation for a bit. I mean, I assume rune creation, that's just conjure magic. None of this is magic, is it? It's not magic, no. So I'll keep that on the go in the background. How much money have we made? We're not making a lot of money. Why are we not making a lot of money? Where are we living? In a tent. We're eating that. Have I left the armor and the bag on? Right, that would be why. We don't need that. I was thinking that there's no reason we should be losing money doing that. That's not good, right? None of that matters. Can we go here? No. Can we go here? No. Can we go there? Yes. I don't really want to do this. How much money do we have? Not a lot. Wait, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. We're not going to get there very quickly, I'll be honest. Taking a break. Well, we'll take a break for a bit. We can afford it. Maybe. We might not be able to afford it. That might be a lie. Oh, I should have taken this off a while ago. No wonder we're not making any money. Okay, fine. I'll stop doing it. Do that. That'll help. We'll earn a lot more money a lot more quickly that way. And then we'll go to... No. That one. 92. I mean, realistically, we're going to probably hit near-fight level 75 before we hit... I'll just do that then in that case. echelon. Keep an eye on our money. Well, yeah, there you go. Right, that's level 75. Now we need to do some exploration quickly. Just do that quickly. We'll earn some money doing it. It'll be fine. There we go, right? That'll help. Okay. Are we done yet with that? Nope. Neophyte still hasn't got to level 75 yet, for some reason. Can't remember. Oh yeah, because it's never going to get to level 75, is it? Okay, fine. Do that. Pop. There we go. And then that's fine, because it's 46. There we go. Right. What did we unlock? That was worthwhile. Ah, shield. Yeah, cool. Perfect. We should have some money to be able to flitter away to do our mandated break. God, it takes forever, that one. Do that one. Spells. Still haven't reached Journeyman this point. We'll get there. Sometime this month, maybe. That's fine. Oh, come on. That's fine. That's fine. So this will be the next thing, because night requires the next level here requires whatever that is. Wait, what? Oh yeah, we've got the thing. Right, so I can push to this one, which is where it needs to. Well, I suppose I'll just put that on, because it'll be just as easy doing it like that. This is going to take forever to get to, so it doesn't matter. Spells. Okay, experience multiplier. Turn that off. Can't put that one on. So I should turn this off, turn that back on. Do I? No, I do that. I do that. I press this button, and then we go to explore. I click on this, and then we go to life. I should have turned that off ages ago, but I'm going to put the warhorse on, and hopefully we'll have enough money. We might not have enough money, but that's fine. I can always turn these things off in a minute. Right, so we're kind of getting there. Hey, right, let's do that. Stop it. Can we? That's why it won't turn off. It's not an item. I can't just turn it off by doing the thing. We can live in the cottage, right? And then informing the king will happen in due course, so I'm not so worried about it. I want spells back on. I don't want that. I want this. We go here. Right. At some point, we're going to have to build a ship. I'm not into the idea of building the ship. So this might be worth just using this as a way of leveling for a while. Doesn't seem like a good idea, I know, but I don't see us getting to count anytime soon, right? Because, I mean, we've just hit Viscount. Well, we might, actually, we could, couldn't we? Now I think about it, right? Because if I remember, one of these, actually, we can do so quickly, it makes us money rather than loses us money. And in fact, if I go to spells and I just jiggle this around a little, like that, it goes even quicker. We'll have to take that off, and I put this on. In fact, that's combat, it doesn't matter, right? And then, hang on, wait. There was something else I wanted to do. Oh, this. I wanted to change to this. Put that on. Look how quickly the town defense is. Is that better? I'll just do that for a bit. We'll get it up to 100 or something. Because it's not like we can't afford to. Just because it's easy money. I can't remember how many goblins we need to actually kill. Let's kill some more goblins. They're right there. What did we ever do to you? Gotten away, as it turns out. I'm going to kill so many goblins that everybody's going to be terrified. Like, how did you kill so many goblins? Now I'm going to kill some more wolves. It's less money, but it's funnier. Like, I've killed so many thousands of wolves by now. Right, and then, wait for it, spells. I'll put the job multiplier back on. I'll go for training. Should be, yeah, that's fine. Go back to life. Take that off. Have a look there. Have a look there. Take that off. That's fine. And then we can, yep. Now, turn that off. I said. Now, jobs. Because we're now a count, right? And that's going to be good enough for us for a while. Because from now, all we need to do is just raise our money in a way that causes us to unlock technologies. Oh, what did we unlock? Ah, was it chicken? Might have been chicken. No, it was strawberry cake. Like, I'm going to stick donkey on, because donkey's fine, right? We don't need any of this for a while. Should have had that, really. But it's fine. We can just sit there and we can have a look and see if there's any tech. We've already unlocked the gymnasium, which is great, right? Like, the skills are so far away for a lot of these things. 95 is a long way. But we're in a position now where it doesn't matter. We've got time on our side mostly. Not quite. We're not quite there yet, but we're not far off. Now we could go for not Viscount, we could go for Duke if we really wanted to. I don't think it's worth it. If I'm honest, I think it's more important to not do that, because in some ways it will be a waste of our time. So spells, the next unlock will be Magi. And that's going to be a long way away, I think. Yeah, a long way away. Because your maximum level so far has been 0. So, we've made some progress in some of these areas, but not nearly as much as I would have liked. But we're now going to start making progress in things like this. And all, well, what was your maximum before? 77. So we've really focused on this before. But I want to make as much. We're not really making money, but that's because at some point we have to do this part of the quest chain. And this part of the quest chain is going to take a long time. If you remember from when we did it before, you have to build a boat, because it's inform the king, go on a quest, make a boat. And the problem is, making a boat is really quite annoying. I hate to tell you, but boat making is frustrating. Because it costs like 400 gold per day or something stupid. So the higher we are up in skills, the better. But as you can see, these skills for count are going to be a very long way away. But we've unlocked all of the Viscount stuff, which is good. It's just that because these are like level 90 and stuff, it's a long old way away. Because we are still, we're currently level 54 across the board. Now I could move this to lowest experience, right? Which will be alright, I suppose, but I just don't know it's worth it, if I'm honest. I mean, it might be because getting these up to level 90 will happen a lot more quickly than getting the others. That might actually be better, Well, I say that because these are all going to level up at the same rate, right? If I move that to lowest experience, it doesn't really make any difference, right? $76. Yeah, 76. They're all at 77 apart from lift things, which is at 78, and rune creation, which is at 79. So that's actually doing alright. They are all they're not much improved, but they are all improved compared to where they were. But it's things like this that are a pain. Well, it's fine. We'll just keep pushing. It's okay. Only because I think it's worth doing it this way. Just get ourselves some levels, get ourselves some experience. Lowest experience points apparently is the way forwards. We've never unlocked that, or we haven't ever unlocked that. But lowest experience means that things like beggar, which they're going to go up in level quite easily. 77. I mean, we don't care about that really. I mean, if I could be bothered, pushing this to 200,000 might be worthwhile. I just don't know that it is. So we'll just keep an eye on this dot. And I'm going to click on tech so we can have... Oh, we've got drying. What do we do? Culinarian at 60, count at 30. What do we get? Excellent. Faster global unlock speed, food expenses, and culinarian experience multiplier, which is always useful. Now we get plant paper, which is always useful. Worldly experience multiplier, arcane experience, which is good, and that just required us to have this. This is the one that was really important to us, I suppose. But we're going to start to tick these off with any luck. I mean, I say we're going to start to it's journeyman. That'd be good. It does look like we are making more money than we were. Not by a lot, but we are. So hang on, we're paying for the donkey, which is good. We've got the extending food stuff. It's this extra 10 gold a day that I just don't think we can afford yet. We're not quite there, but I'm going to do it because it increases our happiness rate, and that happiness rate means that our skills skill up more quickly. As you can see, skilled up a little bit more quickly because we've broken the 100,000. I mean, we're going to go back over under the 100,000 is my estimation. But Shovel Crow, you've got such a fantastic voice. Just thought I'd tell you. What was our best level on that? 0. So best level on this was 0. Best level on this was 0. Best level on that was 77. Doesn't really count. And then the best level on this was 0. And then this was 62. And we've already gone to 72. So, you know, I mean, principally we're doing okay, is what I'm reckoning. Now, I'm just going to move that to lowest level for a bit, so that it upgrades just a bit. Are they actually the lowest out of everything? No, they're not. I mean, they are mostly the lowest, in fairness. Interesting. Oh, we got this one, breathing techniques. Great Night 60. Nice. So we are now messing with Great Night. Who's the next one? Journeyman. And then we should start messing. Well, nothing in there really, so I'm going to just do that for a bit so we earn some more money back. There we go. Right, how are you guys getting on? 85. That's pretty good. 85 is pretty nice. No, that's wrong. That was where I wanted it to be. Yeah, because we don't really need the count to be much more than where we are, I believe. And getting these people to like level 90 in any skill is pretty good, right? And for all we know, that doing it this way will get us to whatever the next Tech 2 that we don't have access to yet. Because we can't be far off it, right? Maybe it requires one of these two to be like level 90 or something. Who knows? Flowering lashes and lips with pearly white teeth. Sorry. This is yet another YouTube recommendation that suggested something to me, and I heard it and it was quite good. It's called Fear and Delight by The Correspondence. Although when it first recommended it to me, it wanted to play it to me all the time, and it was really annoying. Hang on. I had this really bad feeling that I had forgotten to whatchamacallit with the headphone. You know, that thing. Right, turn it on or make it less than mute. Or more than mute. I was worried I'd muted it or didn't turn it on. That's the thing. Turns out I didn't, it was fine. Well, that's got to be quite a high level of merchant by comparison to before. It's good. Right, so, printing press, hurry up. Oh, we're going to be a while away from that, I'm guessing. Well, maybe, I don't know. Training. Arcane, no, this one. Level 90, maybe not that far away, actually. We might unlock that. Well, we should unlock that before. Wait, no, this one. Yeah, we should unlock that soon, actually. I presume we've got crafting at level 100. What's bank? Merchant at level 90. We're way away from merchant at level 90. Crafting at 120, we're quite far away from. Actually, how far are we away from crafting? I wonder. Crafting, 98. We're not that far away, actually. Well, there you go. Yeah. So it's those artificers at 90 is the issue. But this one's about to get unlocked as soon as we go back to artificer for a little while. Merchant for a little while. Yeah. That's quite fascinating. There we go, right, so that's you at level 90, I presume. Which means, we'll just go there. In fact, no, I won't. I will look here at that one. I mean, you'd think that that would be here. No, that's culinary. I want this one. There we go. And that should mean, yeah, we got that one, which is good. Right, I'm just going to pause it. Merchant 90. We're never reaching Merchant 90, are we? Crafting 120. We're not reaching for a while. I mean, we could. Let's push for crafting 120. I don't think we're going to get there, but we can try it. It's going to be tight. If we get there, it's going to be really close. I mean, look at that. 10 more levels and 5 more levels an artificer. We're close. I don't know that we're going to reach it in the 50 days that we've got left. In fact, in the 50 days we've got left, let's quickly move into the seaside villa. Oh, there we go. No, we died just before. Boo. Okay, well, there you go. That's me told. We were close, though. Looky. We got 5 of those done, but we still didn't get that one. So let's go for job. Let's go for lowest experience here, lowest level there, and we'll just get it going. Alright, and then what I'm going to do, I am going to push none of those, I don't think, but I am going to press this, and I'm going to press this. I'm going to do that, and then we're going to add a book. We're going to see whether or not we can keep affording the book. I don't think we can afford the book. We might be able to afford this soon. If we get to like 450 or something like that. We are just gaining, so I think we're probably alright for that. This is going to be more expensive, 1.91. Okay. Let's do that then. Wow, this is working. Lowest experience is working for us, which is good. And because our training is going up at the rate it is, it's not really an issue, is it? I mean, look at how much we've got. We need to get to 91 before we're maxed out on this. Well, I say maxed out, but you know what I mean. Our training skills are going up so quickly, that's not an issue. So we can now think about exploring for a bit. Oh, I don't need to do 2. Apparently I did need to do 2. Oh, that's right. We've already got to 10k. Amazing. Well, at that rate, we might as well just do this then. It won't take us long. And I'm going to move us into a tent. In fact, I'm not. I'm going to move us. I'm going to be extravagant. We're going to live in a wooden hut. Because it's not going to take us long to get to where we need to be. Oh, there we go. Then I can do this, and